Yes, sir.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, all wait, think about it. Best interview, so is this. We don't do all this, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World Show. Today is a very fucking special day. When I say that this young lady right here is one of the hardest in the city. And just a little backstory before I go ahead and get into it and let y'all know who I got. I actually, don't get mad at me, but I actually got put on to you through a show. Even though I knew I should have knew about you in the beginning. I didn't, I wasn't in tune. I wasn't even in tune into this. But I'm gonna give you that. And just since I met her, since I locked in with her, she embraced me. She saw me, she said, hey, she hit me with the bro, and I was just like, oh shit, she know me? It's me? Okay, well fuck it then. I think I'm okay. I think I'm lit out here now.
Yeah.
But when I say this beautiful, dope, kind, open, and a beast with the bars. Y'all give it up for Sasha Go Hard. Good.
I'm great.
What's going on, sis?
What's up, bro?
About that.
That's how it was first.
That's exactly how it was. And
Yeah.
what was it? It was the first time I met you at a it was like a kid event.
Yeah.
It was like a little kid event they had at the museum. It was like I don't know if it was a museum or some shit. I don't know. But it was like a little event you performed. You had your daughter with you.
Okay.
And I was just like, wow, finally I get to meet her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was out west somewhere,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But that was our first time actually meeting each other. But we've been
tapped in.
right.
Yes,
Okay.
we've been tapped in. But it was just the whole point of meeting you.
Yeah.
And getting the feel of you and getting that energy. And as soon as I saw you, I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be some Hollywood shit. It's gonna be this and this. And you were just like, oh, what up?
Everybody always like expecting it to be like that on me. People say like from my pictures I look mean and stuff. So and then when they finally meet me, it's like a whole nother different. They just be like, wow, like
Honestly, to me, it's like, and I, not to be on no fan shit or nothing, but I've got to
that's
give you
cool.
your props though. Like it's just like you are bigger than life though.
yeah.
It's like you one of them ones. You the one in the city.
Period.
That's it. So it's just like, damn, I don't know what the feel I'm gonna get because you do have some when they get that status.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They
Act
cold.
Hollywood.
They Hollywood. They you know.
I'm cut different. It's totally different with me because I don't know, like I'm a human first, like
Yeah.
and I done accomplished so much. Like you would think that I would be like Hollywood, feeling. I don't even move like I'm on the level that I'm on, but it's crazy because like my people who be around me, they really be wanting me to move like that a little bit because like it gets to the point where I be on some like friendly, like not too friendly or purposely friendly. I'm just a nice person, so
Yeah.
But like my sister and my brother and them be like nah, like don't tell the crowd to come closer to you if you on stage. Like look, just keep it, professional business.
That's a fact. But
Yeah.
so it is safe to say that you do have somebody in your corner that still pulls your coattail and like, hey, chill out.
100%.
You,
Like,
hey, I know you feel like this, but chill out.
Yeah, and it's I love it. Like my siblings, like my family, they real strict and serious when it comes down to that. Like when it comes down to me, like they be on me, like They
Oh,
making sure they take the drink out my hand if I'm performing.
Oh, I hear. Oh,
you know,
hear.
like they
Yeah.
just
I
keep
hear.
me on track, and I'm so grateful for them. Like that's my team. Like I don't even have no 100% professional biz. You know, people who in the music, like everybody around me is just like family, like a solid family.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get down to the questions. Let's get into you. Let's get people to get to know the inside, the person behind the music. That's the point. That's the core that I want to get to.
Okay.
So how I start the show off is, how does Sasha wake up in the morning and center herself before she goes out here into this crazy world?
When I wake up, I pray first. Thank God for waking me up this another morning. I ain't gonna lie. Before I get out the bed, I'm checking emails, I'm checking messages, I'm checking just that, because I know when I step foot out my bed, like it's
go time.
Go time. You know, I'm a mom, so my daughter, when she go to school, so I had to get her up, you know, get her dressed, brush her teeth, everything, fix the food, you know. And at the same time, I'm still trying to like, okay, what I need to do today? I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do this. Like, so it's always go mode when I get out my bed.
Where exactly are you from? I know I should know this, but
no,
it's
okay.
You know what I mean? But where exactly are you from?
I'm from the low end of Chicago. Like my grandmother, both of my grandmothers on my mom and daddy side, they stayed on the low end. Okay. One 40th in Langley, one on 40th in Prairie.
Okay.
So we just grew up on the low end. For those who don't know, the low end is like, you know, from like the 40s, the 30s, the 50s, like that.
Mm-hmm. Growing up in your household, what did that look like to you?
It was beautiful. My mama kept me and my brothers and sisters together always. Like that's why we super duper close now.
Yeah.
Like we just.
I see all the family pictures. I see it.
Like we super close. Like we locked in. But growing up, like, you know, we stayed in the projects or whatever, and even though I was the baby, I still remember, you know, like I slept with my mama, my sister and my brothers. I remember them being in this big old room, like it was like 3 beds in there, I think, and it still was a lot of room, like in the projects that we had stayed in. And I just remember, like, it was just fun. Like, you know, like, we had each other. It made me think about I need to probably get my daughter a sibling.
No.
But because it was so much fun. Like, we didn't go look to be around friends and cousins.
Because y'all had each other.
Because we had each other. Like, my mama she really was on us about that, like, keeping us together.
See, it was different for me because I'm the only child.
Yeah.
I'm the only child of the first grandson. So I'm very fucking spoiled. Very spoiled. But in a way that it hinders me, but it's a good thing because I know how to be by myself. I know how to be content with myself. I know how to, I learn myself because I'm by myself all the time. But also that in a way hinders me because I can be distant.
Yeah,
I could be very distant, especially when I get into my mode, which I know everybody could, but it's just like, nah, I don't want to go nowhere. I'm cool right here by myself. I got my wrestling. I got my food. All that. I'm chilling.
Yeah, and you don't give me like only child syndrome.
Believe me, I am.
Really?
I am.
I know a few people who the only child, and they ain't right.
I'm out, but you know what? I got that personality to where I can talk to anybody. That's why everything aligned with this here.
Yeah.
That's why I have you know so many people sitting in the seat to where it's like, okay, I can get something, I can get a vibe up off of them, and also maybe I can pick up something through life that they learned that I ain't went through yet.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up though, like because like it take me back to my daughter.
Yeah.
You know, like she the only child. Her dad don't have no kids either, and it's just like I feel like she's like that now. You know, like, and I think it has something to do with just keeping busy and just figuring out what you love as a person, you know.
Yes.
And going back to the other people who I know who's the only child too, I'm not gonna say no names, but personally, like they just, it's like they lost, like they haven't figured out who they are and what they love. Like they just kind of look at everybody else like jealous or like, you know, bitter, and it's crazy.
No, I dig it. I dig it. Even with and this is gonna wrap around to the question, some of the morals that you've picked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of the morals that I've picked up. Even though I had to learn mine the long way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just picking up from friends and, you know, older people and people that just came in my circle and in my life for, you know what I mean, just for a while. But you had your siblings. So what are some of the morals and some of the things that they gave into you that you instill into your baby?
Yeah. I feel like respecting myself, believing in myself, and just staying focused and following my dreams and all that. And I always, like, with my daughter, she's like this kid that likes to do everything. Every week she want to do something. Football, basketball, gymnastics.
Keep her busy.
You know, and I push her. You know, even though football, I really don't agree with that. Yeah, but
you want to make sure that she's not limited to anything. So give it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I also teach her that, look, you could do whatever you put your man to do. You know, and I feel like that's important, especially like being a kid, you know, because a lot of kids don't have that support or that love growing up. And I know a lot of people who's kind of messed up in the head because they didn't have that, you know. So I just, you know, my siblings, and they just like make me want to go hard every day. I be on the phone with my sister for hours, like hours, like, and I be so like happy and motivated and all of that, like, and I push that same type of spirit to my daughter, you know, with whatever she want to do. And you know, it's all about happiness and having the right people in your ear and around you.
And the universe loves that. You know what I'm saying? That energy that you put out. That's why, and it's another reason why I feel like, and I don't know a lot of your, you know, trials and, you know, tribulations and things like that, but I know just from, you know, what I see, even when I'm here, the foundation, when I, you know what I'm saying, lock in with your sister and talk to her.
Yeah.
That energy, that's why I feel like you really, really winning.
Yeah.
Because the energy that you put out, you getting it all back.
Yes. It's, man, bro, the energy, I'm 100%. First of all, I'm not perfect, because when I get to talking about myself, embracing myself, like people, it comes off as like I'm perfect, you know, but I'm not perfect. But like, I'm a very, very, very good person inside and out. Like, in my spirit, G, like, and like you said, like, it come from growing up, like the people around me, like, you know, like, so when I put my energy out there, people feel it, and this it comes with time too. Like, everything that has happened and is happening right now for me, like, it's deserved. Like, it's like I don't feel like I'm cheating life or cheating nothing, like, and it just make me real emotional now, because it's like it's and I'm sure we gonna get to this, like, we
gonna get to all
you know, like, it's some big, we can curse on her,
of course,
it's some big shit going on for me right now, you know, May 6th. So, and that shit, like, had came to me,
Chicago Sky, right?
Yes.
Come on now, watch everything. Let's go. I know I watch everything.
You know,
go ahead.
I'm about to perform May 6th halftime at motherfucking Wintrust Arena. You know.
Give it up for that. Yes, indeed.
You know, and what got me, first of all, I'm grateful for the opportunity, but how it came to me, the person said, look, you talented, you consistent, you been working hard, and you a good ass person. And I said, damn, like, I'm glad that people feel it, because, you know, like, sometimes we go through shit, and it'll make you it'll try to turn you into like this savage, mean ass person. And I never ever let nothing I've been through in my life turn me into this evil person. So just by keeping good relationships, like, I have no type of bad like beef or relationships with nobody in this world. Like it takes too much energy to be negative and beef and argue and just do all that shit. So I'm on some whole other time, man.
Sis, how big is your faith?
My faith is bigger than bigger than the world. I feel like I got so much faith in myself. G, I never ever, like, a lot of people be like, they sleeping on you, like you underrated, you know, and it might be true, but I don't care. Like I know I'm gonna get to where I want to be. I'm already past where I started. Like,
you passed a lot of motherfuckers.
I mean, in a lot of words, you know, but and you see how genuine I am or how nice I am. I ain't even want to say that, but that was part of what I just said. That's
why I come in. That's why I come in and talk shit right here. Go ahead, finish what you saying.
You know, but man, I got faith in myself, G. Like, it's just crazy.
Now let me ask you, with being an artist, with being a rapper, with moving the way you moving, do you feel like this is your passion or your purpose?
I feel like it's both, because this how I know this is what I'm supposed to do, because when I take a break, I get depressed. Yeah. Like, yeah. I get depressed. I'm not happy when I'm not doing music. I try to be like, okay, I'm gonna take a 1 or 2 days break to chill. Like, I get real like messed up in the head, like, you know. So I know music make me so happy. Like, being in here, like, just like home to me. Like, yeah. This is where I'm supposed to be.
It's an aura. It's an ambiance.
Yes, yeah. Yes, for sure. And you know, it's just going good for me. So I feel like, okay, I have a purpose. You know, it's going good for me. Like, I could be one of those rappers that, you know, wish that they was in my shoes, you know, but it's just what it is.
From where you started, when you first started out, and to where you are now, is it what you expect it to be? The hype, or you get into this place and like, when I get here, I know I'm gonna feel this way, but then when you get there, it's just like, I think I need to do some more work. You know what I mean?
That's exactly how I feel. Yeah. Like, I'm never, and when I say I'm never geeked up about nothing, it's not no cockiness or nothing. It's like, I'm a very humble person. So every opportunity that comes to me, I'm grateful. Even if it don't like show like that, I'm very excited. Like, I'm like, dang, it's almost like being in shock. But every time, like, even now with the Chicago Sky, I'm like, I got more work to do. Like, you know, like, it's this just the beginning. Everything that happened to me, whether it's little or big, I say this just the beginning. Yeah. Like, I done did all type of stuff, but I always say this just the beginning. Like, it's more work to do. You know, that's just how I look at it.
Did you? First of all, what is your family? Moms, pops, family, siblings, all that. What do they feel about the music?
My family always like believe in me. They always believed in me. They always been proud of me. They never discourage me. Like, it's just always a push. Like, and that's one thing I really genuinely can say about my family. Like, they always supported me, like, from the start to now. Like, just whether it's being at my shows, whether just telling me some encouraging words, like, they just always been there, and I'm so grateful for them. Like, and I can't wait to get rich for them. Like, for real, because they just push me, and they don't even know, like, this, they one of the main reasons why I'm going so hard. Like, for them, like, they keep me going, for real.
My words that I give my wife, my kids, and even, you know, when I hit a milestone, like even when I hit my 100th episode, and I had Matt Forte here, and I'm just like, shit, I'm like, when I get to this point, or when I get to that point, nigga, I'm a ball. We gonna lose it.
Yeah, we gonna go crazy.
You feel me?
Yeah.
What is the what is something that actually gets you excited? What is something that actually puts you in the mode where it's like, oh shit, I can't believe it. You lose your mind, you running, whatever. What is something that, since you so, you're humble and
Yeah.
What is that? Because not a lot excites me until it happens.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. I feel like I get really excited when, man, Jewel, I've been independent all my career. I never signed a deal in my life. So I do a lot solo. So when I'm planning something and it comes to life, like I'm actually witnessing it, I'm like, it just make me so excited, make me damn near want to cry. Like, I get really excited when I'm in the studio making music.
Yeah.
I get really excited being around my sisters and my brothers. Like, those are moments where I have zero worries, like nothing. Like everything goes away when I'm in the studio, when I'm with my family, when I'm working, shooting videos, like music, period. So yeah, like I think I get really excited when I'm around things that I love, like I love, and we could just be chilling, like I could just be in the studio making a song, like I be excited as hell, like I'm happy, like nothing matters, like I have no worries, like yeah. So
when is the last time you've been vulnerable?
Been vulnerable?
Yes. When was the last time? To where you just let it out and you just like not even cry, but just was like, man, like I your heart was open, it was filled, it was just anything.
The thing about me, like, I try to be so strong, G, where even if things piling up on me, like I try to fight them, and it be to the point where I'm hurting myself by by not letting nothing get to me. And it was a situation recently. I'm planning an event. I got an event coming up, May 15. My first children's fashion show.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dope. Like I got 26 kids. Gonna walk the runway for a prize. I'm giving out a cash prize. I just want kids to come and just be free, feel amazing. Yeah, so and planning events is kind of tough. It's not tough, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
And then you want it to be the best outcome.
Yes.
And you want people to come out, and then you start thinking about like shit that can stop it. The weather, in Chicago weather's stupid. So it's just like, man, this put together, this put together. Believe me, I know.
Yeah. And I'm planning an event, and the crazy thing about it, like, you would think that things go easy because who I am, but I don't even approach people or situations like, oh, I'm Sasha Go Hard, I need this, so I'm planning an event and shit, like, and trying to find a location for it. Like, you would think that's easy, and I found one, and the person, she just was making it really, really, really hard for me, and I'm like, why is they doing this?
Nigga.
And it go back to when we was talking about just me being Sasha Go Hard. I think that the person found out who I was, and she started like just making it completely hard instead of like, look, this what you told me far as the price, like, and I know it may sound like something small, but that shit had stressed me out so bad because I got so frustrated. Like,
do it make you not want to put your face on something? Because my father always told me the best thing, is to not put your face on something or not put your name on something and just let people do what they do. Because sometimes when they do know who you are, either they don't support or they overcharge or they, act funny with it. So do it make you want to be like sometime like, all right, let's just wait to everything, and then it's just like, boom, I slap it on their ass. Like, just make people do that, let people help you do that.
Yeah, it definitely do. My sister been pushing me about that a lot. Like,
that's my dog right there. That's my dog right there.
Yeah, she be on me about that. Like, man, when these people find out who you are, like they're gonna like overcharge. Like, you know, she don't really be wanting me to put it out there like it's me. Yeah. You know, but it be stuff like that. But I be getting a lot of free shit too, because like people
I can't wait till I get to that point to where I start getting free shit now. Gee, now that's a different level.
Yeah, it's just like, it's bittersweet. Like, man, like me being me, who I am, I'm gonna either get a whole bunch of free stuff, or I'm gonna get like people who just look at me and they see a check, you know, and it's like, ugh, like I don't like going through that type of shit. It frustrates me because I'm determined. So when I put my man on something, I'm gonna do it. You know, like, and the location was the hardest part to find for the event, the fashion show. And when she tried it, I had got so mad. I had to like,
I'm already know.
Like, I was mad. I don't even want to say the extreme mad I was, but I had got frustrated. I started like crying because I was so trying to be so strong and not letting nothing get to me. I'm like, I got to be focused. I got to get this stuff done. It's cool. I'm gonna get it done. Like, you know, that was my mindset, but I'm low key just pushing all this anger because these people playing with me.
They're fucking with you. Yeah.
And I just, man, it was crazy.
What now I want to ask something personal, because this is something that I'm kind of like going through, and you know what I'm saying, you were at it to the point to where you probably been through it, and this is how shit helps me. Yeah. People that's coming at you and you sell it, sometimes people look at you as a check, sometimes people look at you as, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I'm at this point to where I don't know. Well, I'm still in limbo now because it's starting to get up there.
Exactly.
I don't know who's there for the love and who's there for the access.
Yeah.
That shit getting real tricky to me.
Yeah.
How you dealing with that? How do you deal with that? Because, like I said, I don't have no siblings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To protect me like that.
Yeah.
But it's getting real shaky with me, and I'm looking at people sideways, and I want to back out, but I still want to be me at the end of the day and still show love. Yeah. But I had to understand I'm in a business, and it get tricky. Yeah. So how do you deal with that?
So it's crazy because like I'm just now really starting to like put my foot down when it comes down to stuff like that, because at the end of the day, like you said, it's a business, and my personality, I'm sweet as hell. So it was a time where I'm like, I'm showing love, you know, like I'm doing shit like that somebody who at my level wouldn't even do and shit, like, but I had to put that land there. And I think it was with this Chicago Sky stuff, because I'm like, random people like who I who knew me, they just popping up and shit, like trying to show love, and I'm like, nah, like everything finna change. Like I done looked out and I've been 100 you know, for all these years. Like, it's time for me to really just protect myself, protect what I have built, you know. Like, I did a lot of shit and I watched a lot of people close doors in my face, you know. They really only fuck with you when you popping type shit. But it's people who definitely gonna fuck with you, and it's something that we just gotta know, you know. Like, we genuine people, so it ain't hard to be like, just continue to be you, and just know like you already got your set of people who you know 100% is genuine. It's the other set that you don't know. So it's really,
I just try to avoid the hard running. Yeah. You know what I mean? I try to avoid it, but it's just like, man, you don't know. Yeah. And then but then I play it like, and I talk to some of my homies too, like, sometimes a lot of people will try to use you, but also in a way, everybody's like an opportunist. Yep. In a way.
Exactly. Everybody wants something. We all want something. Yes. So I look at it like, how am I gonna benefit fucking with you, or trying to whatever you trying to do? How's this gonna help me? Yes. What I'm doing most of the time, I ain't gonna lie, it be like I'm helping people more than they helping me. that's where the line cross. That's where it's done at this moment.
How can you benefit me?
Yes.
Yeah, and you have to do that though.
Yes.
And Will had to teach me that. Shout out Will Envion, man. Where we
shout
at?
out to bro.
Shout out, man. He had to give. He said, man, it's things that I asked myself before I even commit to anything. How's it gonna benefit me? My time? Is it gonna benefit like the person that I really fuck with? Is it gonna do something with their spirit? It's gonna make them happy. Money? Is it gonna benefit me money wise? Like I have to ask these questions more myself before I make a move.
And you ain't wrong.
And you ain't wrong.
Like we not wrong because at this point in time, like, and don't get me wrong, like this Chicago sky, big shit. But I know I got a long ways to go from here. So it's still like in my mind where I gotta do what I gotta do to protect me, and I can't let people, even if it's, I don't know, like it be tricky because you know, like you don't want to turn on the people who been there with you too, you know. But it be like, you know, when somebody using you and when they ain't, even if like motherfuckers, you know.
Have you lost a lot of people along the journey?
You know what? I promise you, amen. God been way before. Like in the past months, like last year actually, like I've been, a lot of people who been there with me, they was moved out the way. You know, not because of me, because of them. Exactly. And I promise you, I feel like that God was doing all of that, like just showing everybody true colors and showing, you know, everybody can't get on this elevator with you.
Big fact.
Only a certain amount of people could get on this elevator with you. So you need to take people who deserve to go up to this next floor with you, you know. And God have been removing people out of my life that don't deserve, don't mean, you know, who mean me no good, you know, who everybody know that I'm a sweet person, I'm a good person. I ain't perfect, but I'm sweet, you know. But it'll be people who been with you for years or most of your life, and they try to break you down and just make you look like this bad person, and you don't really see it until they moved out the way. So
or even they make you feel a certain way because you can't get them access, the same access, you know what I'm saying, that you get, and you can't get them. And it's like, nigga, it ain't for you right now. It ain't for you, nigga.
Because this is happening right now.
Come on, that's why I asked you, because it's happening to me right now too. That's why I had to ask you this shit, because I'm like, how's she coping with it? Because I see what she at, and it's just like, shit,
man.
I know people pulling and tugging at you. I'm just getting a little hits, but I know people pulling at you.
They are, and I'm like, bruh, like it's crazy because you sometimes you don't even have no control over what's going on with you, you know. But they either gonna understand or they not. And like you said, those who get mad, knowing that you don't have no type of control over it, they just getting prepared to be moved off the board too, you know. And I hate it, but I don't care. You can't have no. This the most important thing that I feel right now. Ain't no feelings in this shit. Like,
somebody just told me that shit yesterday.
Yeah,
it's so crazy that you told me.
Like seriously, like what we doing, G, is business. You know, it's cool to, you know, have a good you know, vibe with each other. But as far as like, bro, like won't you do this for me, or won't you, you know, like, bro, like I have this to do. This is important to me right now. Like, you know, it's you got to put your feelings to side.
And I look at it as like, this is a big favor that you're doing for me right now, right?
Definitely.
So it's only in my spirit to even come to you like, hey, Sash, I got this, I got a little bag for you. Yeah. What is it gonna cost? Is it more? Is it, you know what I'm saying? What can you do for this opportunity over here?
Right.
I look at it as, why wouldn't I want to pay my people?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I want to pay you for your service?
Yeah.
You once you elevate, so that makes you pick up your phone more.
Yeah. Sometimes like,
bro might got a bag from me or something, or he just might want to check on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we be needing that too. And not only thank you for doing this interview with me, but artists sometimes like this be needed too. You know, like, so you helping me out too. You know, with this content. Like people, you ain't the only one who want to know like how life was with for me growing up when I was a kid. You know, like so this be needed. Like some shit like you can't look at it like, well, how much you got, how much you finna pay me, or you know, like what am I benefit from this? You know, like now I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes everybody can't. I'm not doing a bunch of interviews.
You shouldn't.
you know, like
you shouldn't. You
know,
shouldn't. You
but
bet not.
yeah, you know, but you know, you come with a different vibe. Like, you know, when I met you, you was cool. You hosting the kids thing, like that type of stuff. Like, okay, like he ain't finna be asking me who I'm beefing with or about a other, you know.
And I know people want controversy. I know that shit, but that's just not how I came about. That's not how I'm getting my blessing. That's how I'm not getting my news, because we got so much of that shit already. We got other platforms for that. But we ain't got that. We missing certain things. Yeah. So either when you come in, you sit down and you comfortable. Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to you comfortable. So even when I come around, it's like, oh no, let him in. No, he good. For sure. He good. You know what I mean?
You good. Anything I have and I see you, let him in. Period.
I love that. Hit him. We on the map. We blowing up, nigga. It's over with. The Gotti's World show has just went to another, and it's not cheap no more. It's over with. It's over with. The shit is up.
Nah, for sure. And that's what I love about myself. Like if I was a regular person looking at me, I'd be like, damn. She never, anytime she go viral, like it's never no bullshit. Yes. Like it's either, you know, I dropped the Kodak Black remix. That shit went viral on all my shit. Like, and that made me feel so good, because I'm like, I'm going viral off something positive, doing something I love type shit, you know?
But you knew you had some shit when you did it. Before you hit that button, that upload button, before you hit that shit, you knew you was like, man, this motherfucker gonna go crazy.
Yes, I definitely did, because I put my foot in everybody else's shoes. Like, what do females go through? Like, what they went through with their friends or they men? Like, that's what I do. So everything I said in that remix was like relatable. Yeah, everybody felt it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Music. How do you take criticism with your music?
It depends on who's seeing some. See, like, you know, some people be like, nah, but it really depends on who's seeing something. Like, if it's like one of my homies or somebody close to me, like, nah, you need to come harder. Then I'd be like, you okay? Because I know everybody don't mean harm. Yeah. But it's like when somebody seeing something, like, because I see comments and I see people be reaching out to me talking shit. That shit don't even mean nothing to me.
It don't.
It don't.
Because low-key, it's a lot of motherfuckers that just want to be in your shoes.
Exactly.
Or either have what you have, or trying to reach to what you obtain.
Yes.
And they just can't, because they ain't you.
They can't. It can't be me.
Something that I really love, when you say, you know, you handling your business, you indie and stuff like that. And it's some shit that I want to strive to get to. You ain't got to tell me all the business, but how the hell are you getting all these deals? Like, far as with the, you know, the fashion and stuff like that. Like, shit.
I'm just being me. I'm being me. I'm taking care of myself. I'm putting out good energy.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's mostly important. Cause I be getting stuff like, I recently just did this shoot with this company, Cookies Way. Shout out to her. She got like
shout out.
Yeah, she got like this airport 2-piece comfortable jogger sets. Like, she just got different sets and shit. Like, and I don't think that she got me because I'm a rapper. Like, she got me because I'm pretty. Like, I met her before and she was like, you just got good energy, like that. So yeah, like I just be being myself, you know.
How do you get into the business mind frame to where you like, okay, how am I gonna capitalize off my social media, my influence, me as a person? How do you when was that point to where you figured out your worth?
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty sure you always knew it, but far as like money wise to make all this shit make sense.
Yeah. first off, me as a female, like I kind of like I'm a very organized person, so I write down everything I have to spend my money on. If I'm doing a video or a photo shoot, okay, I got to pay for the makeup, hair, like I put all of that down, and then we want to walk away with money too. It's just how the business go. So I kind of like work off that, just get into the business shit. Like I spend a lot of money because I need good quality work on me when I have my makeup, hair, all of that. So I just kind of go off that, I know it's different for a guy, but
yeah, cause it's light maintenance.
Yeah,
it's light maintenance.
And another thing, this ain't got nothing to do with being a female.
What?
A lot of people, I know people who don't be doing shit right. Like, I mean, they might be a producer, they might be a rapper, they might be a videographer, a DJ. I know a lot of people who feel that I need 500, I need 1,000, but they ain't doing nothing. And next thing you know, they not getting booked. But it's somebody over here who said, "Look, I do that for 100." Like, and they like, "Oh, okay, come on." Next thing you know, that person is not only just got booked for $100. They done leveled up. They done met some people. They done met big people. Like, "Oh, we want you at our," like it's all about. I don't know how people think. Like,
it's niggas fucking up the algorithm. I can tell you that too. Niggas is fucking up the algorithm for real, because that's why if you and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be frank. Yeah. Like, I don't do a lot of hostings at clubs.
Yeah.
Cause they ain't paying shit.
They not.
And I'm not doing shit for $150.
Yeah.
I'm not doing shit. I'm not getting on my bed if it ain't 3 and up.
Yeah, exactly.
I can be playing with my kids. I can be watching TV. I can be with my wife. I can be chilling.
Exactly. Especially, I'm sorry. I was going to say, especially if you're not like gaining nothing more than just working. Now, sometimes like with me, I feel like that too. Like,
yeah,
I feel like that too. But if somebody say like, look, you, well, if it's a feature or something like, and it's a bigger artist than me, then
yeah, of course.
I'm not finna put a price on it.
Of course. It's just something, because you like, man, no, I can gain off this. You know when you can gain off of it, but then it's like,
you got to think of your time. Like, you hosting, you got to think of travel. You got to think of, then people be wanting you to come an hour away or something for nothing. And it's all about what you feel like. If can't nobody tell you what you supposed to be charging. Can't nobody tell me. But it just got to make sense for you at the end of the day. And people do be trying to lowball you purposely.
And then but you like, no, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at, and then you know who you are. So it's like, I know I'm special.
Yeah.
And you can't get that from nobody else.
Yep, exactly.
You ain't gonna get a fire host that got my energy and shit. Like, you ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
You get a motherfucker get up there, look pretty, and or look cool, or say a couple little things and shit like that, but you ain't gonna get that.
Yeah. It's all about what you feel that you're worth, and people know you, and if you popping, because if it's another DJ or a host or whatever, like they gonna pay that. I know that about a lot of people in Chicago. They try to lowball you. You know what
I tell either some artist that's coming up, but a lot of things that I actually had to tell myself, even while I'm on the rise, and this thing rolls up and other start like being special guest judges and shit like that came my way, and I'm starting to work with schools and you know what I'm saying, different companies and shit like that, reaching out for sponsorships. I'm like, have them treat you like they would treat a Ferris.
Yep.
They ain't gonna play with him. They ain't gonna play with certain people.
Exactly.
It's just gonna be or play with a artist like this. They're gonna give them what they want. They're gonna send it the way they send it. You gotta send half first.
Exactly.
And the day before, you gotta give me my shit so I know everything clean. The contract's gotta be right. You gotta do it the way I need to do it. You gotta handle me this way. And I've been telling myself, like, nah, let the motherfuckers handle you like this. And if they don't, then you ain't gotta do it.
Exactly.
It's cool. But sometimes I felt like, man, are you missing out on something? Like, nah, I ain't missing out on shit. And then when I look at the shit,
you say you felt like that before?
No. I feel like that you ain't missing out on shit. And then when you actually see how the event went, you like, see, I told you.
Wait,
they needed me.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You like, I look at it as like I'm gonna do my job.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it to the fullest. I'm gonna make sure I pose everything. I'm make sure everything you ask me to do.
Yeah.
But you gonna have to handle me and pay me the way I need to be handled.
Yeah.
Because I'm not one of these regular motherfuckers that's looking for something now. I'm not looking for anything.
Exactly.
I done built and created something, and it's buzzing.
Yeah.
And all I got to do is just keep elevating.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can't handle me no type of way.
And you ain't wrong. Like you not wrong at all. Me, I feel like that too, but I'm not gonna lie. Like it has been times where, like, bringing up my sister again, like she would tell me if somebody trying to give me 300 or 500 for a show, I could be like, I ain't doing that shit. Like that ain't enough money for me. But my sister be like, look, don't get your if your help. We can go all day about this shit. Like she'll be like, just don't spend too much money getting ready for this shit. Get their ass what they paying. Give them what they paying for. You want to pay me $300 to come out to a show? I'm in Chicago. You know what? I'm either gonna go to this show. Or I'm gonna stay at home and don't make shit. But just get these people what they paying for. Basically, you get what you pay for type shit.
And you know what? But it's like you a brand now.
Oh yeah. So what I'm saying is in the past. This how I moved in the past. Let's get that understood. We ain't doing. We ain't moving like that now. Shit. After May 6th, look, man.
Oh yeah.
People better lock in on a feature. When it's coming out? Before May 6th or after?
Shit, it's before. No, before.
Alright, y'all got to May 6th, 12 a.m. to get any discounts.
This shit is
deals.
up there.
After that, man, and then, you know what? I ain't the type that's gonna be like, oh, prices, y'all niggas done loud. It's just like you have to move different. Like,
yeah,
I'm thinking totally different now. I almost posted this video that I shot, and it was like the shit that was in the video and the cursing. Like, I'm like, I don't really want to. Do that right now.
You don't want
like,
to get that up.
I don't want to put that shit out put that out like that right now. It's just like your man change. As you level up, G, like everything about you change. And it's crazy because I know people used to be like when bigger artists like Chief Keef, oh, they changed, they forgot about. You have to change. Like this shit makes you, people around you, like we was just talking about, they tugging on you, and people make you like want to change everything about how you move and all that. You there's nothing wrong with it. Man. You can't stay the same. Butterflies don't stay like No, but for real, you know how like the process with a butterfly, like they not supposed to stay the same all the time, like from the start.
Real quick, what are some of the things some new things that you realized about yourself as you kept elevating through your journey? What's some of them?
Some new things that I need to stop being so nice, so friendly. And when I say being so nice, I'm not saying be mean. I'm saying like sometimes I be so nice that I look past the bullshit people be really on with me. Mm-hmm. And I'm really speaking on like working and shit. Like people be acting like that they really genuinely fuck with me, and I be like, okay, like let's do it, not even knowing that these people is like they don't fuck with you, they just fuck with what you can do for them type shit. Like, and it's like I said, it took for me to just level up, and the people around me like nah, you need to do this like different, like don't even talk to people because people take advantage. Like I'm the type, like if I'm doing work with you, I'm speaking to people directly.
Yes. Yeah.
They take advantage of that, so I just want to just separate the personal from business.
Something that I just realized. And I'm gonna give it to you like this. You can't be so accessible.
Exactly. That's my sister.
It has to be levels. It has to be levels to get to you.
Yeah.
And I'm understanding that.
Very important, because people take advantage of talking to you directly. Especially me, they talking to me directly, and they getting a nice ass person, so that's something that I have discovered in the past about myself, and everything is just changing. All that's over with.
In my head, I look at it like this. as you said, they talk to you directly and they get a nice person. Oh, well, you know what? I just reached out to Sasha. You should just go ahead and what you call it? No, nigga, you can't do that. No, It's got to be this here. Then you got to get to this person. Then you got to go through clear with him, and then it get to you. Exactly. And then I'm telling you, if niggas ain't got my number now, they ain't gonna get it.
And I'm finna change my number. They're gonna be mad at me. People gonna be like, she changed.
You goddamn right.
You damn right I changed.
Yep.
Can't stay the same forever.
You can't at all. Man, I'm telling you.
Nah, but that's real though. And I feel so good about everything that's happening in my life and how I'm thinking, how I'm feeling like that. I'm happy to say, yes, I did change. Like, I wasn't you can't stay the same. You shouldn't even want to stay the same. I'm so ready for this next level, like that. This journey that I'm about to go into, like, I'm ready, I'm excited, I'm focused. Like, I have no negative people in my life now. You know, like, everything is just, I'm here doing this interview with you. Like, you know,
you feel peaceful. You feel peaceful. You feel at ease. You feel put together.
Yes.
That's what I get.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, it's an energy thing, it's an aura, and I'm just like, when you walked in, it was just like, yeah, what's up? And you feel, and that's why I'm like, I don't mind doing certain shit for people. What you need? Yeah. It's cool.
For sure.
But also, sis set a standard too. She set a standard with me that I have lost, and that I need to get back. But like I said, I only do it for certain people. She said, what you say, sis? What you say, sis? Make sure you have refreshments. Make sure you have refreshments. Make sure you have. And I'm just like, shit. But then I'm like, no, yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
And that's how it ain't even just you. Like, she come like that because my sister, like, look, if you doing this, and this ain't got nothing to do with you because I wanted to do this, but other people, we be at shows and they be like, they'll talk to her like we really want her to come on our show and this and that. And my sister like, look, if you gonna do this, they gonna like comp you with something like anything like and we ain't no, we need 5,000, we need 1,000, we need this, no money type shit, because we know how it is, you know, like we ain't moving like that. So yeah, that's just how she is. She just
treat me right. Treat me like who the fuck I am.
Yeah, same thing.
Because you work for it.
Yeah,
you put in work for this shit.
For sure.
Real quick on business, how like, could you give some of the people, some of these up and coming artists and things like that? Can you give them on a little spill on business, being indie, putting money into their videos, making shit look good? Like, give them some jewels that they need to get their shit up, because sitting in the house and just shooting the video, all angles and shit, that ain't gonna do it no more.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it no more. Only, but the best thing about the social media is popping now. So that's one of the things that you have to do. Just stay consistent, but making sure that you making money so you can put that shit back out. Do interviews. Like, you wanna put your face out there, like get on these shows. Like, you know, some people don't be with paying to perform. I don't look at it like paying to perform. I never paid to perform, but it's nothing wrong with it. Like, you know,
it's exposure.
Yeah, that's all. Man. Like, you need that because you want people to see your face. Like, get your face out here.
That's how you gain followers.
Yeah,
that's how you gain followers. Being consistent and loving what you do. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers I'm pretty sure you look at it like, it's just too many motherfuckers in the way that's just doing shit.
There's so many rappers, like, where y'all come from? Like, I ain't gonna say it's, I don't know.
No,
like,
I feel a way about these podcasts and these little radio shits like that. I feel a way.
It's like, damn, like, y'all, I don't know, it's just hit you when people, we doing this because we love to do this.
Yes,
other people doing it because they trying to make money. They see somebody else doing it. Like, they
want to be seen.
They want to be
like
seen.
That. It's like, no, nigga, I'm trying to get some people. Sasha, you gonna get me started.
Look, but we got a lot.
Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Look, I don't want to have you long, and we pressed for time too.
Yeah,
so,
but definitely network. Like networking is everything. And even when you get to making moves, like I know a lot of people who like doing good right now, but they manager moving like, we need this amount of money, we need 10 bottles, we need this, we need that, like, and they not even at the point where they could say something like that, like, and I ain't got nothing to do with what nobody say, but that be mattering, I'm not finna, well,
it'll fuck up your brand before you get there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just like, it's hard because if you got a manager, like, you just gotta kind of move based off how they moving you. But with me being an independent artist, I make all my decisions.
Yes.
Like, so that's very important. But definitely network, like networking, getting out here in these shows, these events. Like, you want to get your face and you want to shake hands with the right people. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's definitely jewels I drop on up and coming artists.
A few people that embraced you when you came in.
Chella.
Shout out Chella. I've been trying to catch Chella. Chella be acting funny, man.
Chella be on her boss shit.
Yeah, I understand she a boss.
Like,
I get that,
she be, she a boss, but she be on her boss shit. Like, she just be moving. And I'm talking about A to Z to S. She just be moving. Like, she real like be on some boss shit. So
just come down here with come fuck with the slums just for a little bit. I just need an hour from that's just tell her.
I'm gonna tell her.
Just tell her. Just Bo was here. Bo was here. Why she can't come here?
She probably what she say. She busy.
Shit. I think she left me on red, to be honest with you. to be honest.
She probably was in LA or something.
Who knows?
But Chella, I'm talking about when I first started. Yeah. She like reached out to me. Like, I fell in love with her because she just was so genuine, and she was like another big sister or something. Like, she definitely showed love.
She's very dope though. Yeah. Very fucking dope.
Definitely her.
Man, Sash, like, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you for doing this.
No problem. I appreciate you for having me.
This has been it helps me know that it's still a lot of good people in, but it's still like when somebody's to a certain point and they still fuck with you and they like, man, I don't mind it. Yeah. Especially if they working off energy too. Yeah, definitely. And that makes me happy. Yeah. That makes me very happy, and I appreciate you for that. No problem. But I can't let you out of here. Because I got a game. Okay? I can't let you out. I got this game here. It's called the 10-name game. All right. So basically what it is I'm going to fire off 10 things or 10 names, and you got to give me your answer in a one-word answer. So that means if I say music, first thing that pop in your mind, one word, what would it be?
Sasha.
Boom. That's how it go. That's the game. All right. You ready for it? Yeah. Don't be nervous. Shake it off. Sir. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Ready? Yeah. Here it go. The music industry.
Fake.
Your baby.
Amazing.
Your family.
Loyal.
Love.
Beautiful.
God.
Amen.
It ain't no right or no wrong. Ain't no right or no wrong. That's just the first thing. Don't even trip. Not black men, but niggas.
Ignorant.
She on point. I had to make sure your mind was sharp. Cartoons.
SpongeBob.
Fashion.
Colors.
Chicago.
Sky. That's
Boom. That's how it go.
That's the rawest one.
Last one. I want you to think about this. I want you to really want to think about this.
Okay.
Your life from when you started to right now to this moment. How could you describe your life in one word?
Say it again.
How could you describe your life?
Mm-hmm.
Your life, Sasha's life, in one word from when you started to right now at this point.
A roller coaster.
Clap it up.
You know why I like that?
Go ahead, expound on that.
It actually, I'm real emotional right now because I just love how honest I am. Like, you know, I put out and I show people that no matter all the accomplishments I have made, nothing was ever perfect about me. You know, like about my life, about what I came from, and a roller coaster have its ups and downs.
Yes.
So that's why I say roller coasters.
I fuck with it.
I fuck with that too.
I fuck with it. Sasha, you are amazing.
Thank you.
Two things I gotta ask you. Two things. Yeah, two things that I gotta ask you. Well, tell you that I need to get off is I need you to be safe out here because there's all type of weird shit that's happening to good people.
Exactly.
So I really need you to be safe out here and take care of yourself.
Okay.
And the second thing is I need you to follow me back, Sasha.
On what?
On Instagram. I need you to follow me back. I need 10 followers from you. That's it. I don't need 20, I don't need 30.
I'm gonna post it.
All that. I need 10. I need 10 from you.
You're gonna get a lot.
Boom.
I got you.
All right.
Thank you for this, bro.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad that they see you. They see the light.
Yes.
They see the light in you. And it's worth it. I fuck with you. I rock with you. Whatever you need from me, I got you.
Definitely.
We're gonna do some business.
For sure.
We definitely gonna do business. And it's up there.
Yes.
It's up there. Tell everybody what you got going on and how they can get in contact with you. Go ahead.
Make sure y'all go on HBO Max.
Boom. Talk to them.
Go on HBO Max. Watch the show Southside. I have the theme song on that show that I will be performing May 6th at the Chicago Sky opening game. Halftime is lit. So expect a lot of. I'm working on music, new music. Always working on new music. So it's lit nonstop.
Fuck with it. Bars? Got some bars? Got some bars? They would have killed me if I didn't ask. I mean, if you don't, that's cool. We always got.
Why you ain't tell me before we started?
That's fine. I just asked you. It just hit in my head.
Next time I got you.
No problem. So y'all heard it. That means she coming back next time. I got her.
We coming back.
And it's gonna be bigger and better too.
Bigger and better.
How I end this show, thank you God for another episode. Thank you God for this beautiful woman in front of me. I appreciate you. Thank you God for the people that actually take care of her sister, her brother. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Hit her. I wouldn't be shit without you, man. The show wouldn't be shit without you. I appreciate you, my brother. Envion Studios. This is the home to where the Gotti's World Show is built, and it's taking over. We did it. Sasha Go Hard. We finally got her ass. Yeah, we got it here. Yeah.
Gotti, hard body, Gotti's World. We some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics. No cap, think about it. Going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interviews, who is this? We don't do all this, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, beauty clips. This the Midwest takeover. Going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over. Whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's World. We some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.